On Wednesday this week, Parliament Committee on Education was tasked to meet officials from Ministry of Education together with National Council of Higher Education to investigate matters surrounding the expired university courses as well as looking into the implementation of the lower secondary curriculum. Today, as both sides were getting ready to have the meeting, they were issued with a document from the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Wong, suspending all sittings and sessions of the second session of the 11th Parliament.
Honourable Speaker, after consultation with the President, and prorogue Parliament by a proclamation. And that one was done yesterday. So in short, there was a prorogation yesterday, and after that one is done, the sitting and all the sittings and the session of Parliament comes to an end. But that one does not mean that Parliament has been dissolved. So all the activities that are supposed to take place have to wait for the next session.
According to the committee chairperson, they understand the relevancy and the urgency of the matter on university programs, but the law is clear and they assure the country that it will be the first item handled when the third session of the 11th Parliament kicks off.
And we are handling two issues. The first of the issues that we are handling is the issue of the implementation, to get the progress report on the implementation of the lower secondary curriculum. As the country is aware, the lower secondary curriculum, the secondary curriculum for the O-level was reviewed to provide for vocational occupations so that our children are able to acquire skills that can put them in the world of work in case they are not able to proceed, or to create for them a pathway for them to smoothly join the TVET institutions. So, but there were interruptions according to the reports we are getting at Parliament. Then secondly, as you are aware, we also had issues which were received at Parliament concerning courses and programs accredited by National Council of Higher Education that were alleged to have expired.
Minister Jesse Muyingo has also emphasized that whereas the matter above is of great concern to everyone, they respect the law. The minister adds that Ugandans shouldn't be worried about the so-called expired courses because all these courses are still under review.
The nation the other day that there is nothing like expired academic programs. It's as if you are saying that we have expired knowledge. You know, knowledge doesn't expire. What is happening, the word expired means that there is that particular program needs to be reviewed. As you are aware, Uganda, we've been producing our products from our universities, from Tertiary Institutions Act universities. We've always been proud of them because of the quality and the relevance of the academic programs. So it is a requirement, evaluation, reassessment, which National Council for Higher Education is calling upon.
On the other hand, the legislators on the Education Committee expressed their disappointment with the suspension of today's meeting because they had urgent matters to handle. According to Honourable Ibwalu Jonathan, apart from the expired courses, Ministry of Education landed on the new lower secondary curriculum because most of the teachers were not trained and they definitely don't know what to teach students.
The biggest percentage of teachers were not trained on the implementation of the new curriculum all over the country. So why do you go ahead to roll out the program well aware that the teachers were not trained? That is number one. Number two, the instruction materials were not distributed to all the schools, but the program is going ahead. Number three, the 80,000 shillings that was supposed to be paid by the DIT for the examination was not explained to the schools. So the schools and the teachers are gambling. Some of the teachers were trained a long time ago, and now that they have not been trained in new curriculum, what are they going to implement? So what the teacher has is what the teacher imparts on the children. So if the teacher doesn't know what the new curriculum is, what is the teacher going to impart on our children? Issue number 4, the schools are teaching using the 2 curriculums. That is the old and then the new curriculum for lack of guidance. They are teaching both the new and the old curriculum because they do not have guidance.
Yesterday, Parliament closed the second session of the 11th Parliament and sent legislators for a 2-week recess to prepare for the State of Nation's address by His Excellency the President of Uganda on the 7th of June and the budget reading on the 14th of June. Samlanifa, SMART24 TV, Business Today.